Welcome to the house of where music is created in its own style by one man. The musician we are going to talk to today is Desmond Tucker, the founder and director of Dhad production. So Desmond, it's such an honour to interview you today. Please tell us, what is your secret to success in music?
My secret to success in music is working hard and believing in yourself and do what you think is possible. Indulge in your creative ambition. Whatever you think is creative, whatever you think you can share with people, don't be afraid to share it with people. And also you have to work hard and you have to do a lot of research. With all these things in my mind, that's how I was able to be a successful musician.
Nice answer. What inspired you to play and perform music?
My inspiration comes a long way. I remember when I was a child myself, my mom loved to sing and she loved to dance. And I remember my mom always called me to come and dance once or twice. So that's the performance side of it. And the musical side of it, my mom ran a restaurant and like a nightclub. She would run a restaurant in daytime and at nighttime automatically people would come around. And also, my mom loved cultural activities and to put things together to create stuff. Entertainment, she was like an entertainer. And because of my mom, that's the line I took. That's how I was able to become a musician. And also, I had people in the town I grew up, people like George Taylor. By the time we were growing up, we were teenagers, he was able to buy a musical set and go and play discos. And that was the level it started. Being a DJ, dancing on one or two discos. And the other friends who inspired me a lot, Hassan Toure was another friend. Freddie Cole, Shabaka inspired me a lot. When we were growing up, we just fantasized being a musician. Freddie was too much into the music. And Latewear and Summer, these are the lines of my inspiration. Alfred Tucker, these are the people that went back to boarding school and came back with knowledge of Bob Marley and Rastafari. So these are all lines of my inspiration. And not forgetting the number one man is my cousin Donald Tucker. He was a great dancer and he ended up working as a music technician, going around playing music, and he used to be a good dancer, again a great dancer. All these people inspired me, but I took my inspiration from all levels, from all around, and even up to today, my children inspire me, however little, however small. But this is the line of my inspiration.
What kind of music do you play?
Well, I don't play a particular type of music. I play all genres of music. I play reggae, I play soul, I play rock, I play heavy metal. I play all sorts of music. The idea for me is exploring my ambition and giving it to the people, not cheating the people. And whatever is inside me, I think I can share with people, then I bring it out. So I really cross the line, and it's not really crossing the line. Music is for everybody. Music is universal. If you can speak the musical language, then you have to communicate, and in communicating, you don't have to play one particular genre of music. So I tamper with rock, I tamper with soul, I tamper with heavy metal, reggae. Reggae is very spiritual for me. But I play all sorts of music. And to be truthful, I also love to play my African music, Afro beats and roots, deep roots. There's somebody I wouldn't like to forget, Mr. Junior Onyoku. He's the director and founder of Jubek Promotion. He's also, I think, he's the last person that puts me on that standard of music, that really educated me about music. He was the first musical educator to me that told me about music, how music is supposed to be played. And he told me, don't only buy a guitar to find sounds out of it. He said, but read chords, learn how chords are supposed to interchange. Watching the music and try to see texture, try to see colors, try to see meander, try to see curves, try to see openings, spaces, arrangement. So he's the first person that taught me this, to read and understand music. And 10 years ago, as I was saying, I picked up a guitar and he said, I'm not going to teach you how to play guitar. He said, but I'm going to tell you what you should do if you want to learn how to play guitar. Unfortunately, 10 years ago, I met Mr. Onyoku and he showed me the guidelines, gave me guidelines. And today I can play guitar, I can play keyboard, I can play a bit of other instruments, I can play the bass guitar as well. And of course I like playing the African bongo drums because that's indigenous and I can relate to that as well.
Now I'd like to find out about your music. Did you write all your songs?
Well, as a matter of fact, I'm at university and this is supposed to be one of my projects. I do all my songs and going to higher education and institutions to learn and understand and study music. I've got the understanding that if you want to be successful in music as a musician and if you want to make some money, you have to write all your songs yourself. Because if you depend on people to write them, then you have to pay commissions and you have to pay so much, copyrights and all that. So because I study copyright laws and music business, so I write all my songs. And I have lived in Europe for some time and I lived in Africa a longer time than I lived in Europe. I got so much experiences and so much things that I saw and I did, and I think I can share with the world. And I think when it comes to social living, human understanding, way of doing things, the problem that's facing the world, I think I've got so much words. I can preach out in songs for people. So I write all my songs. And I do collaborations as well, wherein people don't write songs, words and say, can you sing this for me? I tell people, if they want to do collaboration, can I add this to what we are to collaborate on? So I write all my songs because it's profitable to me to write my songs. And I think at this point of my life, I have so much to tell the world, which no one has to give me to tell the world. I have to tell the world in my own words. And also, I arrange my music. I'm at home and I would grab my acoustic guitar and play a chord. Maybe I start off with a 2-chord. That would be the start and the finish. Then with the 2 chords come so many chords. That's why it's good again to learn and understand music, because it's like a key to a house. You have one key and the rest of the house is closed. With the one key you can just enter the hallway, and without any other person coming into this house, you won't be able to go to the front room. You won't be able to go to the toilet. But if you're educated enough, you have all the keys, then you can open up doors. And you can have dinner when you want, you can have breakfast when you want, you can go to the toilet. So that's how it is like.